we have Erin as Agnes the Bard, Tim as Twizzard the Wizard, Stephen as Finric the Monk, and Chris as Paelias the Cleric. I'm Shawn, your ever faithful and humble DM, and this is BND Live. All right, should we start with a little recap, shall we?
No.
Go for it.
Let's see. Last Friday was the song. Started around 12:30 p.m. Twizzard got wet trying to run into the fountain like it was a certain magical train platform. Finric finds a teleportation circle by the fountain. You decide to stake out the fountain, first at a tea shop and then later at Island's Island Inn. The signature drink there is effectively a minor illusion. You start to see some animals around yourselves. The seafood clam crab is a major success, and the chicken special is a moderately undercooked non-success. Meanwhile, Paelias heads out early to find Finistel at the archives, and might have been followed, but he does get to talk to her, and she seems like she's probably in for checking out and following Falrith. Eventually, the rest of the Ateum follow and then learn from some other wizards how to get in to fight night underneath the fountain, and they teleport down. Twizzard fights a cloning giant gelatinous cube that gets the best of him. Finric beats up a giant fire ant, and Paelias fights an epic battle against a wizard and ekes out a win. We leave off with you having returned to the Duchess for a long rest. So, yeah, if there's nothing else you want to do that night, we'll just start the Gaul. Sunny day. You're at the Duchess. What would you like to do?
Oh, I'm in pain.
You had a long rest.
I got beat up by a box of Jello. Psychic Jello.
It was a tough box, I heard.
Tough box worthy.
And
Didn't
Bizarro
even-
Twizzard.
Didn't
Bizarro
even
Twizzard
use
and
my
Jello.
inspiration.
It wouldn't have helped. It was such a poor fight. But Paelias' fight was wonderful. And Finric's as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it makes you feel any better, I feel pretty good.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's better.
Did anyone put a side bet on any of those other fights?
No.
Mine was to the death, so I got the extra 500 from what's his name, the ringmaster.
Yes,
The
that is
Goldberg?
true.
I'm afraid to look at my bank account. Hopefully, here goes. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness, he's only double me now.
That means nothing. You have $1. I have $2. All right, I'm going down to breakfast, but I'm not gonna order anything because now I'm poor.
And I'm thinking to myself, I should have stayed at the Duchess and just performed.
Fair point. Anyone else going down to breakfast?
Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
All right, Finn's going to join you as well. Estelle.
Both fins.
Both Finns. Double Finn.
Ooh.
So, how you guys doing?
I'm feeling well rested.
What'd you do last night, Finistel?
A little more research at the archives. In fact, I saw Paelias there. I'm sure he must have told you.
You might have.
Yeah.
I did.
Indeed.
Glad everyone's
You
stories
don't, you?
stick out.
How did the research go, Finistel?
Unfortunately, many dead ends. There does seem to be one scroll that corroborates that this sort of powerful tablet existed, but what exactly it did, or if it was truly destroyed, or at least broken into pieces, it is still unclear.
I think we need that tablet.
It certainly would be helpful, but alas, I do not know anything about it other than that. It probably exists.
Do we have a general vicinity in which to check?
I mean, did you folks find any pieces of it when you found the amulets?
Wasn't really looking. It's possible they were in the corner somewhere.
I doubt it. This would have been a artifact of some import, from what I gather.
Yeah, but the place was looted. Before we got there.
It troubles me to think that some bandit or some noble somewhere is keeping it in their collection.
Yeah.
That troubles me as well.
Should we find some fancy nobles and go through their collections?
Just in case.
I suppose we could.
Hey! So
In the meantime, though.
get on board here.
Yeah. In the meantime, though, we were gonna go back to Bellwether.
Indeed. Paelias mentioned you may be setting off on a quest to find and dispatch Falrith.
Paelias mentioned that you were going on this quest to find Falrith.
Is that what he mentioned? I am.
We're all
certainly-
going on the quest.
It would appear that my story is entwined with yours for a while longer, at least.
All right. Well, sounds good. You'll get to journey on our ship,
Indeed.
and what's more, we'll get to journey on our ship, so that'll be nice too.
Yeah.
I'm always up for a journey.
So are we heading out to Windbell tonight? Or today?
Well, I think we wanted to make sure that we got the deed for our land. Is that right, Agnes?
Yes, but I think that we do have to head down to Windbell for that. Because they have to do a land survey. So perhaps, well, we can always stop in and say that we'll be returning, and maybe we could journey with the person who's doing the survey.
Sounds good to me.
Forge the stuff. Why do I have to go through all these complexities?
Fast forward.
I don't know.
Can I look at this?
Bureaucracy.
I conjure a forged deed. Ta-da! Look what I got. I forgot I went to the town hall last night and got everything.
And
Well-
what becomes of that in an hour, and the fact that it's glowing faintly, Mr. Twister?
That just means it's special. And I put it back in my pocket in an hour.
Something tells me that Skulldrake would see right through that.
Well, so
You never know, though.
we can always see about talking to Skulldrake again, or we could split up if Finric, you wanted to go visit the monastery and talk with the drunken master.
Perhaps. Seems like every time I go over there, someone tries to kill me.
You definitely shouldn't go alone if you decide to do that.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we should try to. Well, maybe if we leave Wesleyville, we'll no longer have to deal with the whole monks after us. I don't know how far out of their domain they would actually travel for the sake of a wizard who's paying them.
I feel like everywhere I go in this town, I'm followed.
Were you followed last night, Paelias?
I believe I was. I didn't get a good look at them, but I had a certain sense that I was being followed.
Interesting. Well, perhaps it does behoove us to let things cool down, as they say. Get out of Dodge, I believe, is an expression someone used once, maybe.
Yes. Oh, I used it a couple times.
So we doing that? We get our paper signed, and we get out of Dodge.
Let's do it.
All right, so you guys finish up breakfast and head over to Parliament?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
And then we also, if we're going to be leaving today, we'll need to pick up our travel
Horses.
burdens. Yeah.
Last chance for the squishy shop.
Oh, and some yogurt. And oats.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about that one particular orc. Was it an orc that was collecting fees?
Yeah, he's like, oh, we'll block your way. I'm super special. And then we just killed him.
I mean, there might be another one that's taking his place now that, the road is available for a new toll keeper.
Yeah, but we'll kill him too, and it'll be easier because we have experience.
We'll take his toll collections.
All right, you.
Yeah, why didn't we take those toll collections? That would have been smart.
We
Didn't
did.
We must have.
Did we? Oh, good.
Yeah, you got a fair amount of gold off of him.
I think-
Shh, don't tell Paelias.
Oh, right. Right. That would have been smart if we had taken his toll collections.
Oh, and speaking of which, I do need to pick up our payment from Lady Norville.
Oh, yes, we need that.
Hmm.
Plus hazard pay. That ridiculous aftermath.
The not for nothing, but I think Paelias, you had an invisibility muffin that you requested like 3 or 4 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yes, from the same little shop that looks very much like Flower Power, but it's
Oh, Sprinkle's mentor, right?
You,
Yeah.
Did I pay ahead of time?
it
Yes,
was an
I
invisible
believe it.
muffin that you commissioned. It was going to be 200, but you discussed perhaps a dress or fur.
Oh,
Or at
yes.
least you didn't discuss that with the owner of Flower Power, but
Who did I discuss it with?
I think you discussed it with yourself. You were like, I could probably give her a dress or something.
All right. How much was it? 200?
200.
All right, I guess I'll
I mean-
stop over there. Get my invisible muffin on.
You should have gotten 2 invisible muffins, and then while she was ringing you up, eat one of the muffins and just take the other one and go.
Smart. Smart. Yep.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time. So wait, so who's going where?
I'm gonna go get my invisible muffin.
I'm going to go get killed at the monk's place.
Oh, boy.
I guess I will go to Lady Norville's and Parliament.
I'm going to one of the magic towers and climbing to the top.
Can
And
you
thus
keep track of all-
ends the campaign after a year.
This is the last day we're trying to just get out real quiet like.
Mhm.
I don't think you guys understand what get out of Dodge means, but all right, let's do this.
Well, get your affairs in order, and then, dodge slowly.
Maybe I'll hang out with Paelias.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Plies too.
All right.
Oh, wait, maybe I'll hang out
Far
with
be it
Agnes.
from me to no.
Well, I'm definitely not going to the magic tower. Oh, wait, where are you going? To.
I'm going to Lady Norville's and I'm going to Parliament. I believe that from the Duchess, I can go to Lady Norville's and then to Parliament.
Oh, I'm going to lay Norfolk's too. I need my money. I don't trust
I need my horse, so, I'll come with.
You should get our horses.
That's
But
true.
we should all go over there,
I
right?
suppose
Get
all
our,
of our
wait,
houses are
when
at,
should we get our horses?
Okay.
yeah, all of
and
your
animals.
houses are at Norfolk.
Yeah.
Well, I need my muffin.
We'll do.
Well, I
Well,
believe
let me ask
we're
then.
on the way to Parliament as well.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we can all just go.
All right.
To the muffin shop?
All right, so you guys are heading first to Lady Norfolk.
Is that the first stop?
Yes.
It is
All right.
closest to the Duchess.
Unless we want that to be the last stop because that's where our horses are.
Let's make
It'd
it
be the last stop because it has to be the last stop anyway.
That would make sense.
with us.
All right. Well, then we have to pay up at the Duchess.
Do we?
Yeah, some of us might want to come back to this town.
I'm all about not spending money now. Poor.
Now he knows how it feels.
It's horrible.
but he still has at least double what I have.
All right, I guess I'll chip in.
How much is the
Well,
Duchess?
we all have to pay.
Yeah.
So you guys go down to settle, or you're already down. You guys go to settle your debt with the Duchess.
All
Let's
right.
see how many nights you stayed there.
Oh boy.
Would we come in on the day before Dalk, right?
It's been a week and a half? Or a week and a day?
No, it hasn't even been a full 6 days.
Oh, okay.
I think,
I thought today was Dalk.
no. We came in the day before Dalk, and then last night was DePol, or was
Sol.
it DeSol? So 5 days, 4 or 5, 5 nights, 4 nights, 5 days. I think 5 days, 4 nights.
I think those are all correct.
And I got
Oh, what time is it now? We need to get our stuff out by like what, 11?
You don't know what checkout is.
I mean, we just ate breakfast, so it's not that late.
It's really
Well,
more.
I mean, we were up late fighting, so
Did you come up
I
with 5 nights?
let's see here. So we came into Tall.
You got there on the.
Night of Dalk, Night of Dillik, Night of DePaul, Night of DeSol. And we're leaving now, it's DeGaulle.
Correct.
So 5 nights.
Yep, that's my calculations as well.
I got 4 nights.
You mostly had breakfast and dinner there. I don't think you ever had lunch there.
Correct.
Definitely.
And dinner was,
It was very light, if
But-
anything.
didn't we pay most?
Yeah, you
It was
didn't.
it was free stuff. I had an ice cube sandwich with a glass of water the other night for dinner.
Is that what you had?
Yeah, so that's really just water. So
Was it always put on the tab?
my bill was 0.
Really, the only.
I'd like to point out that I, as Finric, have 0 responsibility on calculating the tab. It is entirely within the hands of the Duchess.
Right?
Oh yeah, no. The
If we haven't paid by now,
Don't worry,
we
the
probably
Duchess
already
is figuring
paid.
it out.
I'm a wizard of magic, not numbers. Go look at me, Mr. Bones. What's our total? There you go.
That's what we owe.
He's our accountant.
Mr. Bones can only count to 2, so.
That works. You never spend over 2.
Alright, hold on. So it's gonna be 10 gold pieces per room.
Okay.
You had 2 rooms?
2 rooms. Me and Finistel were in one. And then the boys were in the other room.
We shared a room?
You can divide that by 3.
Yes, so I would divide mine with Finn,
So
and they
20.
would divide theirs between them.
Call it 25 gold all told. Basically 5 gold for the meals, 20 for the room. So 10 each
Okay.
for the room.
So-
All right, so that's like 5,
Finn
right, for
chips
each
in.
of us? Because Finn's going to pay, right?
Yeah, Finn chips in. Well,
Wait, you said 20 per room, right?
did I?
No, you said
No, 10 per room.
10,
Oh, 10 per room?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, so 25 all day?
5 for meals.
Yeah, so like 5 each?
Yeah, 5.
Well, at least 5 each plus your share of the room. So I'm going to be 10 because it's 5 meals and half of the room with Finn. You guys should be 8 and a bit. 10 divided by 3 is 3.3 repeating.
So 8?
Who's going to pay that infinite decimal?
You should actually pay for Mr. Bones.
He can pay for himself. Get your wallet, Bones.
Drank a lot of milk, I guess.
Cool, so I'm paying 8, and if I owe anyone anything, then
Am I paying
Cool.
8.3333333?
No, you're paying 9.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the repeater.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So
Sucker.
you guys head out of the Duchess. Joaquin Estrasio comes out and Agnes, are you leaving?
Oh, unfortunately, yes. We have other business to attend to back south.
Well,
We were originally heading north, and now we have to return south.
such is the life of an adventurer.
Yeah.
know that you are always welcome to play here.
Oh, thank you so much, Joaquin. I will definitely return. I just don't know when.
Do the bow. All right, you guys head out into the day, and you immediately bump into.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys,
Eh,
how's it going?
Hey,
salty.
salty.
No, Shady. Salty's my cousin.
Mhm.
Hey, if you see that guy, you tell him that he owes me 5 silver.
Oh, which guy?
Salty, my cousin.
Oh, okay.
How do you expect him to get you that money?
I don't know. Just tell him he owes me.
Well, wait, 5 silver?
Yeah.
So like half of 1 gold?
Yeah.
Okay, well we're going down to see him, so give us 5 silver, and then he'll owe you 1 gold.
No, that's kind of dumb, Finric. Why don't you give me 5 silver?
Nice try, Finric.
You should give me 5 silver. And then get it from him.
That's the worst plan.
That actually makes sense.
I actually kind of like that idea. Can I get a receipt?
Sure.
Okay,
You
let's do this.
You got a pen and paper?
I have a quill.
Yeah, that works.
Is that a pen?
Yeah, sure. That's what I mean.
How much it costs to write this note?
Okay, so here's 5 silver.
Okay. Now I'll write a receipt. He rolls it up. Then he like looks around, and he like, do you have any wax?
Why? Wait, why would I need wax?
I gotta
Yeah,
steal
just hold
this.
it.
You
Just
know,
hold it.
That's what
Why?
That's what people do with notes. I don't know. I see
That's
other
just-
people doing it. Then they stick a
Yeah.
button in it.
A button?
Yeah, like a button from their cloak or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like a seal. Yep.
I feel like if you do that, though, I'm just going to open it.
All right, here you go.
Okay. Thanks, and I check it out and make sure that it's, yep, this looks legit.
Can you fit some zeros in there?
It says Salty. Give this guy 5 silver. Signed Shady.
Signed Shady.
That's pretty legit, right?
No, absolutely. He'll know it's my handwriting.
Cool.
In your copy machine.
So where are you guys going? You going down to Windmill?
That's what it's called. Yes, we're going there.
Oh, that's cool. So, all right.
Do you want to come with?
Oh, no. I stay here in Wesleyville. That's what I know.
Penny Baggins.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you don't want more than 1 Baggins in a place.
Yeah, you gotta spread out the baggins, love.
Sometimes less.
Don't put all your bags in 1 pound. Baggins in 1
Oh.
Don't put all your baggins in one basket.
Yeah, that's what they say. All right, well, hey, good luck with that. See ya.
Oh, I was going to ask him who we might expect if we would go to a different town, but oh well. I'll let that be a surprise for us in the future. Let future us worry about that.
That's right.
Right.
All right, you guys. Paelias, you wanna try to wager for this muffin, or are you just gonna pay 200 gold?
No, I want to see what she'd be willing to take.
All right. So you guys will all stop in the original Flower Power.
Hi, mermaid.
I do, and she sort of gestures over to the right. Your muffin has been waiting here for a couple days now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Got held up a little bit. I hope it's not too stale.
Oh, no. Flower Power magical muffins stay good for at least a year.
Oh, nice. Listen, so I know we said 200,
Indeed.
but I may have some stuff that you would possibly be interested in if you wanted to take a look.
All right, what do you have?
Well, I have this nice fur, which is really great when it gets chilly out, and I think that you might enjoy it. What do you think? You want to try it on?
Sure.
All right.
I actually like this fur very much.
Oh, okay. So maybe that could, knock off some of the price, you think?
She sort of like eyes the quality of fabric. Honestly, How about 50 gold in the fur?
Done.
All right.
I think that's a great deal.
All right, you have one invisible muffin.
Sweet.
Good luck keeping track of that.
The muffin's not invisible.
That's funny.
I paid.
I get it. Good one. Good one, Twizzard. All right. Next stop, Parliament.
Where do we belong?
As you leave the Flower Power, Twizzard, can you give me a Wisdom saving throw, please?
No problem. Is that freaking psychic jello box escaped and is after me again? Well, here we go. This is starting how things are gonna go. Okay. Show me a 1.
Plus whatever his,
Oh right, my wisdom. 3. Oh, 4. All right, total of 4.
You have a pretty high Wisdom plus.
Look at me.
You have a +3 in Wisdom?
Yeah. Well, for saving the saving
Yeah,
throws.
for saving throws.
Oh, okay.
I have a +5 in wisdom saving throws.
Well, that's because you're a cleric.
Oh. Okay.
Or, I mean, I would expect... What's your plus in intelligence, Wizard?
0.
+6.
+6. Boom.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So you guys are heading over to Parliament? Funkadelic? No, just normal. Normal Parliament.
Just the
Just
Well,
normal.
George Clinton.
Yeah, you guys sort of, you know your way there. There's sort of the two imposing red stone, red roofed buildings to either side, and then the even larger one at the end of the aisle. The city guard are sort of posted on either corner as you enter the square. As you make your way down to the same doors that you went in last time, you see it flanked by 2 other city guard. They sort of eye you as you walk up.
Do I recognize either of these guards from our last encounter?
You do not. Sorry.
They're just new friends you don't know yet.
State your business.
We're here to see Skulldrake about a land deed. We were here the other day, and we are here to follow up on its process.
Do you have your appointment scroll?
Do we have our appointment scroll? Do we have our...
Shall I turn around and find it real quick?
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around. Oh, here it is. I hand it to him.
He opens it. What does it say?
These at this time. What time is it? 10 o'clock at 10 a.m. on this day of Badonkadonk. These fine people have an appointment to discuss land ownership with the county clerk's office of land ownership permits.
I didn't realize we had that.
Associated things.
Are we now on to goal?
Give me a deception check.
I'm gonna use the same die that just screwed me over. Can't do it twice to me. Oh, deception, huh? Oh, I'm feeling very, very deceptive right now. Oh my god, 22.
Nice.
The guy sort of looks at it dubiously at first, and he like,
It's real, man.
all right, wait here. And you see him go over to the smaller, less imposing door. Goes in there. The other guy's sort of waiting there with you guys.
Hope it doesn't take longer than an hour.
Ha!
So I guess we just hang out here.
Yep. Twiddle our thumbs.
Do we make friends with this guard?
No, I'm leaving, so I don't want to make new friends right now.
The giant door cracks open and you see the first guard there and he's like, all right, come in. You guys go into the same large room that you were in the first time. You get led back to the smaller door in the back that leads into Skulldrake's office. Well, I admit I didn't expect to see you folks back.
Well, we had an appointment scroll for today, so we figured we should come by and see about the process on the land that we would like to buy in Windbell.
Give me a deception check on that.
13.
Yes, I saw that appointment scroll. I don't recall having created it myself, but certain things happen sometimes. So, yes. What did we do? What did we agree on? There was going to be some taxes that you needed to pay. Is that what it was?
Oh, I thought you were going to cover this for us.
Yeah, no,
Don't
those were waived.
think that would happen.
I must have misunderstood. I'm sorry.
Those were covered by the Norfolk estate.
That's it. That's what it was.
Lady Norfil, Leowin?
The third.
Yes,
Yeah.
I doubt very much that she would have said that, seeing as the financial issues she's having right now. But,
Well, it's actually, I'm sorry, but not to be presumptuous, but it's just that type of freewheeling spending that has caused the issues that she's dealing with.
yeah, so
Right.
in fact, it would also be those issues that would cause me to not agree to this arrangement.
Oh, okay. We can do it a different way. Totally cool.
Good thing it wasn't actually her that was covering it. It was who's that guy? Who's the knight?
Goldinger?
It was the Galdinger estate.
Now, your original note did come from Sir Galdinger, so I am tempted to believe you, but I do think I would need that from him in writing.
Well, here's the thing. We're heading back to Windbell, where Sir Galdinger is currently stationed in his keep. And we would like to maybe head down with perhaps the surveyor, unless you have already sent the surveyor down.
I have not, in fact, sent a surveyor. However, I have received messages from Windbell, something about a new form of government. All right. Tera is free. Why don't I send her with you? She can see about this new form of government, and she could also, of course, conduct a survey. A little below her rank, but I'm sure she'll take it in stride.
Who's Tera?
Well, she will be traveling with one of the greatest adventurers of our time. So maybe it's, within her rank to accompany such well-known adventurers.
Who are the greatest adventurers?
The Ateum.
Oh, you!
Oh, that is right. You were hurried away by Ligor during the big battle.
Oh.
You must have heard about it. You were there at the beginning of it.
I was, yes. There were some, from what I hear, they are called the Five Ways. But, that was you folks that dispatched them, then?
Yep, they've got a few less ways now.
Yeah, 5 less ways. No.
I see. Well, all right, yes. I will, when are you departing?
We were departing later on today. We just needed to finish up some errands around here, and then we were heading out.
All right.
We certainly meet at the gates.
All right. Yes. Tera will meet you at the gates. Well, I'm sorry. What time did you say you're heading out again?
We just have 1 or 2 more errands we have to do, so maybe in an hour and a half.
She may need to catch up then. Even though she owes me 1, I don't think I can have her ready that fast.
This Tera, can you describe her physically so we know what to look for?
She is a half-elf, a little taller than myself.
Excellent.
Does she have any distinguishing marks?
She in good shape?
Colored eyes?
She will be wearing the colors of the Duke.
Of course. All right, well, should we have maybe a password just so that we know? The rain in
Password.
lies mainly on the plain,
Rubber
my.
buns and liquor.
or rubber buns and liquor.
How about you address her by her name, Tera Lomal?
Tera Lamal.
Subtle.
Can't remember all that.
Might work though.
How about Tera Bold Aim?
Excuse me?
What? I
What?
sneezed. There's some dust in this corner.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
All right then. Say 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
All right. We'll give you a little chance to do some last-minute shopping, buy some supplies, perhaps. She will, of course, come with her own mount and supplies, so you needn't worry about her.
Great.
Excellent.
All right, I trust we're done then.
Is there anything that we need to sign before we leave?
Tara will be able to handle any paperwork if you do indeed wish to go through with the purchase.
Okay.
But thank you for checking.
Just didn't want to leave, head all the way back down south just to find out that we needed to do something while we were up here.
Yes, indeed, that would be sad, wouldn't it?
Well, it would just be inconvenient to have to turn around and come straight back. That's all.
Sign all sorts of things. Any of those papers on your desk, we could sign them right now. Just pass them over, I'll sign them.
He
In
sort
fact,
of
if you'd
moves,
like an
moves
autograph,
the papers
we could
away
have
from you. Yes, that will be all then. Have a good trip.
Have a good staying here.
All right, you guys file out past the guards who sort of give you another eye, and you are back out into the sunshine. What do you want to do?
We did it.
That went well.
But no one's chasing us.
Yet.
We got a babysitter now.
It is a strange feeling to not be chased.
Roll a perception check.
Oh boy.
Oh, maybe we are being chased.
Yes, something happened to me where I needed this wisdom saving throw. We still don't know what that
All
was.
right. It's,
Natural 20
Failed that.
plus 7.
Oh my god. We're trading
Agnes,
dice.
you are very sure that you're not being followed or chased.
Nice.
15.
Yeah, you're like, I don't think anyone's there.
Okay.
I get 15. Okay. Does anyone need any last minute supplies?
I don't,
Muesli.
I'm not going to get a stuffy. I don't think I need it. As cute as it would be, I don't think I need it.
You can use mine. It's a monkey.
Yeah. I was thinking the hedgehog, but it's all right. I'm good. So, any last places that we need to go to?
Well,
Oh, right. Lady Norfil Leowin's.
Yeah, we gotta.
we need to get food, guys.
Money.
Yes,
Oh,
provisions.
provision.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You've seen a couple places to
We have
get
like a market, right?
food.
Yes.
Yeah, probably the biggest market that you saw was actually over near the near the monastery, actually.
I think I saw a market over by the monastery.
Well, then we have to head that direction anyway, but let's stop off at, well,
We want to get our horses first?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like the monastery area is right by the gate, so that should be the last place we go.
It is. That is true.
All right, let's get our horses.
To
Okay.
the stables.
At least we can like vamoose really quickly if it goes south by the monastery.
Yep.
And then we can go south.
All right, so you guys head over to Lady Norfell's. Are you going in the house or just raiding the stables?
I think we can go in the house. Well, I can go in the house because I need to collect the money. And then we can be on our way.
I should go too, so you don't collect my money by accident.
All right, you guys,
Make sure we get our good food.
you guys enter. Oh, hi, folks. Hello, welcome.
Hey, come on in.
Wait, oh, Finric.
Oh, Finric.
Good to see you too.
Heather sort of nods in your general direction.
Heather.
Oh, she nodded. She didn't scowl.
She did. She nodded.
That's improvement.
I think Heather realizes why we're here.
To leave?
Yep.
So she-
Yep. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get to know you better, Heather. Perhaps upon my return.
I shall be here, Agnes.
Okay, well, if there's anything that, while we are away and you want me to look out for you, let me know. We'll bring you back a nice little souvenir or something.
All right. Perhaps some lavender.
I think we can do that. Any particular way in which you would like that lavender? For example, alive, dried, in an oil essence?
Dried is fine.
All right. We will do that.
No, that'll be 5 gold.
No, this is a souvenir.
Okay.
Heather, I am surprised that you didn't actually want Heather.
Ah. You actually got a chuckle out of her. And then she quickly realizes and clams back up again. Lady Norfell sort of looks at her in disbelief. Well, I suppose you'll be wanting your payment. Here you go. 250 gold. And she holds out a pouch.
I grab it.
And 250 gold for me as well.
Oh, was the agreed upon amount 500?
It was. Originally it was going to be 1,000 if it was the whole Ateum, but since it was only half, we did it for half.
Right, yes. She sort of looks
But here's the thing. Perhaps, I can collect at a later date when I pass through again. And maybe as interest, maybe you could owe us a favor.
I am very, very capable of paying favors at the moment.
Okay, well then I will withhold my my required payment until the next time we meet, and the favor I will ask for in the future will be at that time as well.
All right, give me a perception check, Agnes.
16.
You notice, even though she tries to hide it, you notice palpable relief on Lady Norfell's face. That sounds wonderful, Agnes. I look forward to doing you a service in the future.
Uh-oh.
Very good. Very good. And Heather, I hope that you take good care of Lady Norfell here, as you always have. You have saved her life numerous times, and I'm sure she is quite appreciative.
Sort of see them exchange a glance, and Heather even roses up a little in embarrassment. And of course, your horses are still here, and mule and pony.
Yes, and we've come to collect those too, as we are leaving to return to Windbell.
Ah, well, I wish you safe travels.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Heather sort of walks you guys out over to the stable. All your horses, mule, ponies, they're all there. Everything's cool. So you mount up?
All right.
Yeah.
Nice to be back in the saddle.
Hey, Clyde.
What was that?
Clyde.
Hey, Clyde.
Oh, Clyde. Hey, Clyde. Clyde nuzzles you.
Aw. Miss you, buddy.
All right. Are you guys stopping at the market?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, stop at the market. The market. What is the market called? You guys head by way of. So there's two routes that you know. You could either go the water route over to sort of the what Shady called the drippings, which is the sort of less, the more working man's harbor on the river. Or you could go back to Parliament and go down the main road and then hang a right. Which way would you like to go?
Well, I don't know. You guys call it.
Well, since we've got some time, let's go back through Parliament. I feel like there might be more safety in that direction.
All right. You head back, basically retracing your steps, then head down the main road there. And yeah, why don't you guys give me perception checks, since you're going into the monk area. You're probably on.
Another 16 for me.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Perception plus 5. Ooh, 19.
Wow.
Okay, so everybody 15 or above, you feel fairly confident that you are not being tracked or traced or followed. And as you turn off the main road, the main gate within sight, you head toward the monastery and you pass by what its sign proclaims as the Shop and Buy Market.
Shopping by seems
Shop and Buy.
Those are the
like
things we
you're
need to do.
stopping by the shopping by.
Exactly.
Mhm.
As you walk in, you see a rather rosy-cheeked dwarf, and she runs up and greets you warmly. Ah, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Beatrice Burntackle. I've got everything you need, and even some things you don't. What can I help you with?
Probably with the things that we don't need, of course.
That's what they say. Ah, you folks look like you could use a magical feather duster.
Ooh. Although that does sound very, very tempting, we are going to be on a journey in which provisions will be required. The feather duster, however, maybe when we actually have a house to live in.
Well, what does it do? Let's not be too hasty.
Well,
I
you
think it
set it
does.
upon its task, and it'll dust your whole room for you.
Where does the dust go? Does it just go up into like the surrounding environment, or does it actually remove it and maybe put it into the void?
No. Very, very discerning question, young madam. No, it just clings to the feathers like a normal feather duster, but it moves on its own. You still have to, shake it outside to clean it off.
Oh, okay.
It's a steal at only 25 gold.
Oh. I'm going to pass. Very tempting.
Well, fair enough. What do you need in the way of provisions?
I believe we'll need maybe about 4 days worth of rations, some dried fruit, maybe some kind of flatbreads, things that will keep well on the road.
Muesli.
I've got a pound of cinnamon.
A pound of cinnamon.
Now, are we fond? I'm fond of cinnamon. In fact, I will definitely take something that might be cinnamon flavored.
Oh no, I actually said a pound of cinnamon.
I knew it. My dwarf ears never fail.
Well, I'm sure that
Dwarven accent.
a pound of cinnamon might be useful if we were to be, cooking that whole entire time. But
Or if we were stopped by a tollman that only accepted payment in cinnamon.
It could happen, young sir. It could happen.
Uh-huh.
But our friend here, Mr. Twizzard, has a special spoon that will change anything to taste like cinnamon. So I'm not certain if we actually need to have actual cinnamon.
But then we might all have to lick the same spoon, and how does that even work?
No, we just put it into like the tea that we make, and then we pour that wherever, and that flavors it.
It's a big spoon. Why don't you pour stuff in a small cup? You're not getting that spoon in.
Do you
You
really
have
have
a
a spoon that makes everything taste like cinnamon?
Uh-huh. You want to buy it?
May I see it?
Okay, I hold it up.
May I hold it?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Bones, stand behind her. Are you female?
Sorry, I should put you guys on the...
Can I go? I'm go over to Twizzard and I just say something sort of quiet to him.
Sure, go for it.
I wonder what happens if you eat cinnamon with the cinnamon spoon.
Oh.
Ooh, now would be a good time to find that out.
Yeah.
I bet you it would taste like cinnamon.
Can we do
Real
this
cinnamon.
challenge?
Extra
Oh,
Maybe
no,
like
Don't do the cinnamon challenge.
extra cinnamon.
Ooh, cinnamony.
There's a reason why the cinnamon challenge does not work.
She sort of sticks her tongue out and licks the spoon a little, and she's like,
Oh, gross.
fascinating. Would you be willing to part with this?
Yes, for 3,500 gold.
I'm afraid I misheard you.
The spoon itself is not very valuable, but it was taken from a golden dragon.
Shit.
It's negotiable. It's negotiable. Everything's negotiable.
Never mind then. She sort of hands it back.
Not a set price.
It's not.
All right, I will see to getting your stores together. She sort of goes off and starts gathering your. Did you say 4 days?
Yes.
Did you say you want to eat well those 4 days, or just get by?
I think a good breakfast and a decent dinner with a snack in the middle of the day. So I think we want to eat comfortably.
All right.
And if we had to be on the road for an extra day, that it wouldn't be a problem if we
Alright.
had to leave.
So she sort of gets these things together, wraps up some packages, some twine, and that'll be 16 silver all told.
Oh,
Is that a lot?
that's pretty good.
Okay.
Well, it's 4 per. It's a gold per day per meal.
We're not paying anything for this Tera clown.
Oh, wait a minute. I calculated that wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh, nope, too late.
No,
Already paid.
no, stop it.
Wasn't always good to his
Well,
phone.
each one of us would have to pay $4, right?
No, technically it's 16 per person. I'm sorry.
16 per person.
16 silver.
Silver per person.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't help him. It's gonna get worse.
No, I thought it was 16 gold per person.
No.
That's way better.
He definitely didn't say that.
Yeah, it's like six and a half gold,
Done.
or 6 gold and 4 silver is technically what it is.
Wait, how much is it per person?
16 silver.
Okay, yeah. Done. Okay. Sold.
That we can do.
All right, Finn pays as well.
How much is 16 silver and gold?
Who pays for all of it?
If you just put
1.6?
silver minus, it
Yeah.
does all the
Hold
calculations.
on. How
I
many
think it's
people
1
are-
gold.
I'm sorry, it's 8. It's 8 gold. There's 5 of you. I'm terrible.
8 gold. Finistral.
It's just I know. Tours is right. It just keeps going up. But it's 16
Wait,
per
how
person.
many?
It's inflation.
It's 16 silver. 16 silver per person for 4 days. It's 4 silver a day per person. God damn it.
So, how many gold?
No. Just tell us what.
He just said it.
Each
He just told us.
person owes
He
16
just told us
silver.
like 8 times.
Each person. At this point, at this point, poor Beatrice Burntackle is. It's 16 silver per person. I'm so sorry.
And how much is that in gold?
It would
It's
be 1
nothing in
gold
gold.
and 6 silver per person, or just 8 gold. If anyone just gives me 8 gold, you can all leave.
Well, I gave for you 16 silver, so.
That's
And I gave 16 silver.
No one do 8 gold.
Finistel looks at all of you and hands over 17 silver.
Don't look at us.
I did 16. Wait, now I'm doing 15 because Finistel did 16.
Are you
you
sure I
have
can
any
interest you in a
other-
pound of cinnamon?
I don't think we need the pound of cinnamon, but do you have any other interesting magical trinkets?
I don't have many magical trinkets, but I can see what I have. Do you have a moment? I'll be right back.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure, try and tell this lady that spoon.
But it's gonna have to be a reasonable price.
Like what?
I don't know. How much did you buy it for?
Too much.
You don't even remember.
It was 15 gold.
Then I would say
It still stings to this day.
She comes back with 2 arrows. I do have these.
Arrow
They
there.
are, and you sort of, and she shows them, and the point of the arrow, instead of sort of the normal steel point, it is this red sort of crystal, and it looks like it's in the shape of a heart.
ooh. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a bow that would be able to let that arrow loose
So
on.
what
but-
do these arrows do?
I have a
I'm
bow.
sorry,
Do you
they're
want a bow?
crossbow bolts.
Okay.
Oh, crossbow bolts. Well, I certainly don't have that, but
Well, you don't know what they do yet.
I know.
They might be like chopsticks. You might not even shoot them. They just look like crossbow bolts. So, hello, lady. What do these arrows do?
I am told that when shot with one, instead of
I know.
taking away your life, it gives you life.
Oh.
Wait. So, if I
It's a
don't,
healing arrow.
if you find someone really lame, and you can shoot them, and they will become popular.
No, I think if they're wounded and you shoot them, they'll become healed.
That seems counterintuitive.
I thought so as well, but I am told they work.
Do you have to shoot someone, or can you just stab them with it?
I don't know. They're 45 gold each.
I'll trade you this cinnamon spoon for one.
Done.
Oh. Wow.
Package of both.
No.
You didn't let me finish.
No.
Deal.
Oh, Mr. Blizzard.
All right, I'll take one. I'll do one for one.
She takes the cinnamon spoon from you, looks at
Alright,
it hungrily, and gives you
That was
an
my
arrow.
favorite spoon. That was my only spoon.
Pretty good. You just tripled your money.
That was pretty good. But got no crossbow. It's fine. I can conjure one.
Well, I mean, Paelias has a
Conjure a crossbow.
Oh yeah, I think I have a crossbow.
so you could always ask him to shoot you with that arrow if you need healing.
Shoot me with this arrow, quick.
Yeah, I can do that. I have no problems with that at all.
No, I didn't. I'll do that.
Just click on the mic.
Oh, yeah. We've got
Can you
it
take us on the second arrow?
No, I'm gonna pass. Thank you.
I didn't bring my sugar spoon.
You're sweet enough.
Thanks.
Aw.
Well, it seems like you're off on an adventure. I wish you all the best.
Thank you. I hope business continues.
Well into the future.
Or it just continues.
All right, fair enough. So long. All right, you guys leave, and as you leave, you walk out and you see Master Ring, the drunken master, and she's standing there, and she sort of nods toward Finric. Might I have word, Finric?
Yes.
And you sort of go off to the side with her.
Hey.
I should tell you that I was able to extract certain truths from my former student.
What truths are those?
Apparently there was a wizard from the House Rudlin offering a large reward for your magical items. They were given a small spyglass, and basically anything that glowed when they looked through it, if they returned all the items, they could receive as much as 10,000 gold.
Wow.
That's a lot of gold. Do you have any idea who at Rutland would want to do such a thing?
My dealings with the magical houses are not very many, except at some formal occasions I have a chance to talk to their Sjogrens, but of the two, I would say that Redland is more distrustful. I get a bad feeling.
10,000 gold. I mean, I have to say that sounds like that's coming from pretty high up in that tower.
I think that your guess is a fair one.
The offer still good?
You can't hear us.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, I see that you have your mounts and you are headed off. But if you do decide to return, I hope that you will perhaps not recall Wesleyville for the monks who attacked you, but for the monks who give you useful information.
I will certainly try.
Safe travels. She turns and walks.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey guys.
Hey.
So, House Rudland's trying to kill us.
Not surprising.
Why?
We've got nice stuff.
Well,
This
they
is
have-
why we can't have nice stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. That's why we've done those things to other people with nice stuff.
True.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if we've done anything to anyone because of their stuff.
Have we not?
Maybe we
We've
should.
never done anything to anyone because of their stuff. Because they were bad people, need to be taken care of, and we just happened to loot their bodies once they were no longer using the things that were on them.
They have bad
Or their
stuff.
bodies.
The ends do justify the means.
Oh, but we didn't know that they were carrying anything.
All right, we'll have to change that. On our way back, we will beat someone up for their stuff.
Yeah, that sounds better.
I mean, I'm curious as to where Lady Norfill's money all went. But
Yeah.
I do know that some people were trying to rob her while I was downstairs in the kitchen.
Well, we know nothing about her business. We know she's got a house and a stable, but she could be a terrible business person.
Yeah, by the way, I didn't take all of her money. I just took some of her jewelry.
You did take her jewelry? You didn't take anything. All that was taken was a cape. A blue satin cape that matched the blue satin eyes of Paelias over here.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
that you know of.
That's right. I got a cape. I'll have to wear that someday.
It's a cape, not even a cloak.
Well, what's the difference?
A cape is more of like a fashion piece, whereas
Yeah.
a cloak is like
It's like
functional.
satin.
It's just like a train that you put on your shoulders. It's
Sounds
World
fancy.
of Warcraft. All
It's a
those
video
capes.
game?
No, all the capes in World of Warcraft.
It's a video game.
Okay. Well,
So,
I'm not afraid of no ghost.
So you guys have provisions, you've got your mounts. It's probably a little afternoon, maybe say 1 o'clock.
Perfect.
You're supposed to meet this Tera person around 4.
Ah, yes.
You could
So,
stop off and
maybe I eat some of my provisions.
something. You are near Twizzard's favorite tavern.
Oh, you guys want to go to the Black Bull?
The Black Bowl.
Sure. What could go wrong?
What could?
Oh, you're also near. As you sort of walk away from the Shop and Buy market, you see a signpost hanging, and it's got a sort of a wooden bowl with little steamy lines coming out of it.
Oh, is that the guy whose basement we were interrogating people in?
No, that's That's a different place. No, this is near the. This is like a block or two from the monastery.
Do we know this place?
No.
Oh,
Want to check it out,
Interesting,
guys?
A new
Okay.
place.
steamy bowls.
Do you walk inside?
Yeah.
I'm totally
Sure.
railroading you, but that's okay.
Strut inside.
You strut inside and you see a large turtle, which is sort of a turtle-like humanoid, with a white apron, sort of splattered with this orange coloring. And he sort of welcomes you. Ah, hello there. Welcome
Hi.
to Mac's wonderful mac and cheese.
Oh, it's the mac and cheese shop.
Oh.
I could add anything you want to it. A basic bowl, 6 silver. 1 silver a topping.
Mm.
What kind of toppings?
Oh, I got everything. What do you want?
Everything?
Ah, excellent. One
I think
everything for
I'm
you,
going to
little
do the-
sir.
I think I'm just gonna do the basic bowl.
Perhaps some meat.
Oh, actually, I have this chicken here.
It's not every day that someone brings their own meat in.
I do. I don't want it to go bad. Could you cook this up and then add it to the mac and cheese, and I will pay you for the service?
But not for the meat.
I'll do it for free. Just don't, if you get sick, don't blame me.
Maybe I shouldn't eat this. No, you know what? I'm not gonna eat this.
He takes
Just
it and he's like, sound decision, and tosses it in the trash.
All right. Yeah, just a basic bowl. Can you tell me what kind of cheeses you use in your mac and cheese?
Ah, well, of course I use the finest Wesleyville cheese. And
Yum.
I use some cheddar and some Parmesan.
All right, that sounds wonderful. I don't need anything in addition to top that because it sounds delicious as is.
And you, Sir Dwarf, what would you like?
Do you have any cheese from Torn?
Ah, interesting.
Hmm.
I think I might.
Then I will take every Torn cheese you've got on mine as an extra, please.
All right. And you? Good cleric?
Yes, yes. I shall have the meat bowl.
Ah, wonderful. And he sort of rubs his hands and goes back, and you sort of start to like add different things to some pots, and there's a big pot of like the base mac and cheese, and he like scoops it out. And all right, so the everything. So Paelias, you seem to have some sort of sausage, some sort of meatball,
Yum.
and some sort of chicken. You think?
Yum.
Twizzard, yours, it kind of tastes like some sort of, you recognize hints of a wine cheese that's famous in Turin. So it's got a tang to it. Agnes, yours is extremely good. Now, Finric, with the everything, you see the meats that I just described for Paelias. You see mushrooms. You see scallions. You see some sort of tiny fruit, which has a sort of a burst of fruity flavor. It might be a berry. It might be a date. You're not quite sure. And it.
But it looks good.
What's that?
But it looks good.
It looks good, and it tastes good. You also have a whole hard-boiled egg on top, and the whole bowl is crusted with sort of something crumbly that has a little bit of heat to it.
Cool.
Finric, yours is gonna be 1 gold, 4 silver.
Okay.
But it's like you could easily save this, and in fact, the bowl seems to have a lid that he hands you as well, because he knows you're gonna be like eating this at least twice.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to give it a pretty good shot, though.
All right. Yeah, Agnes, yours is just 6. Twizzard, yours is 8 silver. And Paelias, yours is 9 silver.
How much gold is that?
Plus America. You
It's
could give him
one
a 1
shot.
silver tip, and you would give 1 gold.
Okay.
Paelias only deals in gold.
I don't have any silver.
He's getting rid of the. It's like getting rid of the penny. Only you're getting rid of the. You know.
But if you
The
just
quarter.
type in
Yeah, I don't
to the silver
I don't
and
think you need
press
to worry about it.
remove, it'll automatically calculate
you
it
can
for
pay
you.
everything in copper.
I don't think it does though. So I put 9, or let's put 8 silver. No, it doesn't do anything. Where do you see that it calculates?
It doesn't take away from your total?
No.
So then I guess you would have to give a gold and get a silver back. So just do minus 1 gold and plus 1 silver.
There you go.
Wait,
That's how
well, I gave a tip.
Okay.
All right.
You could also just, take out 3 gold and put in 30 silver.
So if I take away 10 silver, I have none here. I should have 1 less gold there, right? That didn't work.
Okay.
So 3 gold is 30 silver.
Yes.
Removing it.
And yeah, I mean it's 10 copper
Oh.
to 1 silver, 10 silver to 1 gold, 10 gold to 1 platinum. It's the metric
Well,
system
So
or
it doesn't
something.
I didn't think that's how
And then there's electrum, which is 2 silver. And that's just screws everything up.
Oh, it says electrum is 5 silver pieces.
Yeah, 5 silver.
Oh no,
It's
is
like
it?
a
Okay.
50
Well, that's better than 2, I guess.
What's copper?
Copper's a penny. Silver's
Okay.
a dime. Electrum's a 50-cent piece. Gold is $1. Platinum is $10.
I'm surprised it works that way, honestly.
I see.
I may not have paid for a couple things.
Yeah. You just put it in there. It's like, oh great, I just paid. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I thought I could just pay in any of those.
That's how Twizzard has so much money.
No,
Yeah.
it's only the silver. He doesn't have silver left. He has everything else.
I
but not
could
silver.
just convert some gold to silver.
Yeah, just convert 5 gold to silver.
How much was the thing we just paid for? The thing before this? It was like 16 silver something?
Silver.
Yeah, it was 16 silver per person.
All right, I think I only paid 9, so I'll pay another 7.
No idea when my silver ran out.
There we go. Now I'm even.
All right. So you guys probably have like another couple hours. Do you want to do anything, or should we just fast forward? Just sort of hang out.
Fast forward.
All right. All right. You exit the city gate, and you see a woman on a rather not quite as big as Clyde. It's not a war horse, but it is a very nice riding horse.
Like Luna.
And yes, and she looks to you as a group, and she rides up, and she says, "Hello, are you the sort of a team, a team?"
Ateum, yes, we are. You must be Tera.
But we are also a team.
Like you're gonna sneeze? Tam.
Very good.
Best way to remember it.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
Apparently, I will be traveling with you.
Lucky you.
Yes, lucky me.
Would you prefer to travel alone? We can always, leave ahead of you or leave after.
Or just follow you.
Yeah.
Skaldrak was very clear that I was supposed to stay with you. I also don't know which plot of land I'm supposed to survey, so
Let's do them all.
I suppose we'll be companions.
I think that traveling in numbers will bring us a little more safety, so
All right, well, off we go then, I suppose. All right, so you guys are, so you could probably get, 2.5 hours if you want to ride tonight before it gets dark.
I do want to hit my sending stone. Say, hey, is Tera hot? Can't tell.
Is Tera hot?
no dryad.
Definitely not a dryad. She is, She's a 4 on a d20.
Ooh. So we don't want to survey that surveyor.
You can do what you want.
Okay.
Well, she could have a great personality.
Well, we'll see.
All right. So you guys set off riding south. Let's get a little traveling music here, huh? A little traveling music? Yeah. A little traveling music, huh?
Oh, and because we're leaving later on in the day, we'll actually end up sleeping in different locations.
Ooh, that's true.
Let's hope we don't pass that orc stupid brother in the family business of guarding gates.
He did have a symbol on him. He was wearing a patch. Right?
Yes. You did have a symbol. One that
There was
you
a
never...
symbol that looked like the shadowed sun.
Yep. That's true.
Let me check my.
Yeah, no, you get out of the sort of suburbs, shall we say, of Wesleyville. Farms. You pass through the market, the sort of the fruits and vegetables market to the one side, and the animals market to the other side. And you go further past out of the outer lying farms, and you continue going south. But the sort of ridge of the mountains has not even risen by the time it's getting a little dark, and you decide perhaps, I should say, Finistel says, perhaps we should stop here for tonight.
Okay.
I'll spend 11 minutes making a tiny hut.
I'll spend 11 minutes preparing to dive into it.
Are
Just gonna hang
you inviting Tera into your hut?
Yeah, who's allowed in?
So I'm going to ask Tera, how did you plan on making camp for the night?
Oh, I have just a cloak and a bag that I can sleep in.
Would you like to partake in the hut that I'm making? It should fit all of us. Sans
Absolutely.
Mr. Bones.
Yes, I would. She seems very excited by this prospect.
Okay. All right. So I will invite her in, but Mr. Bones is going to have to stay outside.
All right.
Racist.
It really is.
But since I am not familiar with Tera, I think that I am probably going to ask for
Some form of ID.
well, no, I was going to say for a like a
You can put a second hut inside your hut.
2 forms of ID.
You can't get in the second hut.
no a watch,
Trapped between
rotating
huts.
a rotating watch.
You want her watch?
God. We have to take your watch to make sure that you won't hurt us.
It has to work. We want to see it rotating.
Those are the rules.
That's one way.
Give us that watch.
Now you cannot tell time. You will not be able to betray us.
You have to stay in the outer hut.
It seems silly, but we've had bad experiences.
Yeah, and we've lost good watches.
She's just looking at you all, and Finn sort of looks to her and she's like, they're always like this, just ignore them.
No, sometimes we joke around.
Yeah, sometimes we're funnier.
Not always as serious.
I don't think she has a watch. Alright, you guys are going to do a watch. Who's taking first watch?
I guess I'll take first watch.
I'll take second. And are we going to do the overlap where it's like a 2-hour watch, but 1 hour is overlapped with someone else?
Whatever you guys want.
That works for me.
Why don't we just have Mr. Bones take all watches?
Well, he's outside the tiny hut.
And he can, like, bang on the door.
It's opaque.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna like make shadow puppets on the door. He'll bang on the door and say, "Brr."
Did you not understand why I have this watch? I said I don't know Tera. I don't know if I can trust her. I let her into the hut, but I still would like to have a watch.
I think she doesn't trust Mr. Bones. I think she wants us to watch Mr. Bones.
Okay. You want someone to watch Mr. Bones? You want Tara to watch Mr. Bones? Mr. Bones to watch Tara.
All right, Tara's watching Mr. Bones. Agnes is watching Tara, and Finric is falling asleep. No, just kidding.
That's a good scene.
Finric, by the way, did you try to eat that entire bowl of mac and cheese?
I tried, but you know.
Like, do you need a Constitution saving throw?
I probably do.
Do you need
He
to?
might not have finished it, but he definitely ate more than he should have.
You need to go out in the woods, dude.
Give me a Constitution saving throw, Finric.
9.
All that
You
cheese.
might have had to take a stop along the road out of town. Drop the kids off at the pool.
As it were. Yeah. Okay.
No, there's no pool. You drop the kids off at the well.
The puddle. Oh.
Pool of standing water.
Drink out of that well, dude.
Oh.
None of this is good. All right. Tera. So does Tera have a watch or no? No, I mean, does Tera take a watch during the night?
Mr. Bones is watching Tara.
All right. The night passes uneventful. You all have the benefits of a long rest, and you get on the road early the next morning, and you continue through that day. And nothing really happens.
Oh, last night before I went to bed, I recast my spell on Mr. Bones.
Okay.
No one saw me do it. I forgot to tell everyone, but I did it.
You did it in the morning.
I noticed that you were doing it.
Wake up.
No, I do it at different times.
You do it at different times.
I don't think it works that way.
I make sure I do it before he collapses.
Well, he's not going to collapse. He's going to go out of your control.
But yeah, so I did it before he could run off in the night.
All right. Now you have to do it again before the night, though.
I thought you'd do it every morning when you wake up.
What
I thought that's
difference does it make?
It makes a difference as to when you mark your spell slot, at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day. Do you have that spell slot to use for other things like a battle or not?
Just saying now I've got it to use because I used it last night.
And what happens if you run out of spell slots?
I make sure I don't do that. Otherwise, I have to tie a rope into.
I make sure I don't do that.
Sounds like a challenge.
No, the morning was better.
Boy, I could really use a gust right now.
Oh, I can give you a gust anytime you want.
You know, what would be great right now is some grease. Grease it up.
Oh,
Wait, why did you mark
Those
it?
are all cantrips. Actually, no, grease isn't a cantrip.
Yeah, you cast it last night and then you fell asleep
Gust
and
is a
then-
cantrip.
I know, I'm unmarking it.
All right, you guys continue the second day. It's a little overcast, but not rainy. You continue down the sort of arm of the Verska Mountains range, sort of gets closer to the road. There's the forest to the other side. This is right around the area where you were attacked by the orc you never learned the name of and the displacer beasts.
It's pretty here.
So you keep your eyes open, but nothing seems to challenge you this time. And yeah, if you guys aren't doing anything else, you continue on to the second evening.
Have we spotted any grassy knolls where I can pick up some herbs for
We didn't go to Torin. She wanted stuff from Torin.
Oh, alright. I'm gonna have to pay full price on that thing.
By the way, what pace are you going at? If you go leisurely pace, it would take you basically 5 days of riding to get to Windbell. You could try to push it.
Can we do a day fast and a day leisure?
Sure.
Push a day, rest a day, push a day,
Yeah.
rest a day.
All right.
So today's a push day.
All right. So
Alright.
today's a push day.
Let's go.
But push it real good. Push it. We'll push it
All right.
real good.
That's how we travel.
All goes well.
For
You
montage.
enjoy an evening's meal around your campfire. Some kind of fire. Does anyone light a fire?
Well, doesn't Finric have the ability to make
Oh
fog?
yeah. Good point. Good
Is that
point.
one surrounding her?
Love it. Little magical fire action there.
I guess
All right. Keep going.
Yep.
This is a leisure day.
Push it.
Third day.
Oh, leisure. Leisure. Leisure
what day-
good.
What day would we come across Windbell? I meant Bellwether Glen. Day 4?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's only like half a day to.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 hours from Bellwether to, and you
Okay.
well you come across the right turn that would lead to Bellwether. It is still overcast, but you still make the same. You know, you can still make the time you want to make.
All right, I see no reason to lollygag.
All right.
Push it. We'll push it real good.
All right. Next
Okay.
day.
Today a leisure day?
No, today's a push it day.
Today's
push
a push
it.
day. Okay.
Yesterday was leisure.
Yesterday was a leisure day.
So does anyone want to take bets as to whether Wesleyville is going to be a smoldering crater when we get back?
Windbell?
That's what I meant. Keeping you on your toes.
It'll be fine. Anna's kept me apprised of what's going on.
Took care of that tree ant.
Give me perception checks.
4.
17.
Also a 4.
Interestingly enough, it's the same as my passive perception.
I got a 9.
All right. Agnes, you notice at some
10.
point during the pushing it, you notice some like rustling in the sort of long meadow grass alongside the road, sort of keeping pace for you with a little bit. But you soon pull past it unless you want to do anything.
Oh, should we kill it? Oh, Agnes, what do you see?
There's definitely something following us in the long grass over there, but I don't know how long it's been with us, but it looks like we're gaining a little bit on it.
It's Woodsy Baggins.
I mean, we can stop to investigate it, or we could just keep pushing through, and if it catches up with us, it catches up with us. Because we will be resting for the night, so it is likely that we'll have to deal with it at some point.
I mean, we don't know what it is. Might not be.
Sending stone. I say we just do it.
It's only if we're hungry and we want to eat it, whatever it is.
We just do what?
We shoot it?
I mean, it could just be an animal in the long grass.
Could be tasty.
As you guys are having this conversation, Twizzard, you glance back and you see a wild boar sort of come out onto the road and like shake its tusks at you and then turn around and start trotting back.
Yo, I saw a piggy! There was a big boar behind us. Did anybody see that?
It was probably the boar that I saw in the tall grass. Let's just keep going. And I don't know how to cook roast boar, so
We could ride it.
All right, you guys continue on.
Push it. We'll push it real good.
All right, so I think if the wait, how many push it days and how many
we
not?
got the first day was leisure, the second day was push.
But the first day started at 4 p.m.
Right. Okay, so then the first full day was a push. The next day was leisure. Today is a push. So this is day 3.
Let's say that you're gonna get there. Yeah, you're gonna get there early on DePaul.
Oh, good, we missed Dalk.
You're always gonna miss Donk. There'll be another one. There'll be another one.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
unless you guys want to go off the road searching for adventure, there's not going to be an adventure. You're gonna get there.
Belk was the boar. So maybe it's good that we didn't stop.
We would have
Dog was
died.
the boar, you're right. Oh my god, that's amazing.
We narrowly escaped that dog.
All right. Are we just rolling in the windbell then?
Yeah, let's roll into Windbell.
All right.
Wait, does Paelias need to grab any herbs or something? Or do we need to grab herbs so we can get a little high? Or what was the...
Oh, did we need to buy some more, or did we need to get more hobbit weed?
Oh, we're gonna plant it too.
Halfling weed, I'm sorry.
halfling weed?
Can we find it wild?
I mean, I was not with you when we found it.
Yeah.
You guys were there.
Mr. Bones found it in the sort of the Mistral Hills before you passed the boundary into the Mistral Woods.
Mr. Bones found it. He's got a knack for it.
And it was the Oni Boni, Mr. Bones, right?
Mr.
Because it was
Bones.
on the way back from
Yeah.
Fenton Springs.
Mr. Bones, is there any hobbit weed nearby? Find some hobbit weed. Halfling weed.
Mr. Bones sort of starts walking off into the hills.
All right. It doesn't look like he's doing anything useful. Mr. Bones, stop it. Come back here.
He stops. He comes back.
Why isn't that's what he did last time? And he led you directly to it.
It didn't sound right.
All right.
Well, does anyone want to come follow Mr. Bones? He's gonna walk off a cliff or something.
I guess I could follow him.
All right, Mr. Bones, go find that hobbit weed again.
Mr. Bones starts walking off
Maybe
in a
you
different
can with
direction.
him.
All right,
Finric, you follow him? Who else?
Sure.
can I sit on his shoulders or something?
Just go with him. I'll hold your
I
pony.
want a vantage point.
All right. You
You got the 9-foot
follow.
person and the 2.5-foot person.
You follow Mr. Bones into the Mistral Hills. Finric, who's following? Finric, Wizard,
Yeah.
and Mr. Bones. Tera is just like so confused, but Finistel sort of talks to her and says like, "This is normal." But you guys,
This is
you guys
actually
follow
less crazy.
Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones crests one of the smaller hills. You've not yet reached the magical boundary. And as Mr. Bones bends down to pick up what does look like halfling weed, Twizzard and Finric, you see a flock of sheep, say 12 sheep, start to run toward you.
Uh-oh.
I'd like you both to give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
7.
4.
All right, that's all you notice. You notice a flock of sheep sort of running toward you as Mr. Bones bends to pick something up.
All right.
Huh. Do you see what I see?
They're flocking.
Yeah.
They're flocking this way.
They're coming toward you.
They do travel in herds.
All right. What do we do about this?
You then hear, "Rah!" and you gaze up just in time to see a griffin drop from the sky and attack Finric.
Oh!
25 to hit Finric.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Had to stop and get a little high.
You take 12 damage and an 18 to hit.
Yep.
All right. So you take 12 damage as its beak rips into your back,
Ow.
and you take 8 damage as its claws rake your lower back.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
Let's roll for initiative after that sneak attack.
Oh my goodness. It's just me and Finric?
It's just you and Finric. And Mr. Bones, he gets initiative.
Oh, Mr. Bones too. All right, I got 11.
21.
Mr. Bones.
Oh, Mr. Bones got a 6.
Can I sending stone my friends? I guess that's an action.
That would be an action. But you can. So you have a 21, you said?
Yeah.
And what did you have, Tim?
I got an 11 for me, and then a 6 for Mr. Bones.
Sorry, say it one more time. For Mr.
11
Bones.
for Wizard.
And Mr. Bones?
6 for Mr. Bones.
6 for Mr. Bones. Okay. All right, Finric, what would you like to do?
So it's a flying thing. So I can't just go up and hit it.
Thing. Yeah, after like sort of, but it's like right near you, because it didn't fly away.
Is it in melee range?
I think it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Uh-huh. Thinking. You know what? I'm still gonna sending stone folks and tell them like, hey, we're being attacked.
Ooh, trash can.
Oh.
It's a big flying griffin thing. I'm heading your way.
Okay. You want us to try to head the way you came?
That'd be nice.
Okay.
And
no longer have a compass that points to Mr. Twizzard's ass.
This is the one time that would have been useful.
Yep.
Oh no!
I think a horse would have been more appropriate.
and I'm gonna step of the wind and run back.
Probably would have been. Okay. So you're
So that's
it's disengaging basically.
yeah. So that's 80 feet.
80 feet.
Ooh, he's moving.
Oh my god.
Step of the wind. He ain't no step of the bell sound. Step of the wind.
Damn.
For some reason I thought we were like 10 feet off the trail.
What? Oh, I mean, you followed Mr.
Yeah, you were
Bones.
gone for like a hot second.
Gone for a hot minute. I don't know what the range of this is, but we'll figure it out.
All right. Well, I'm sure that both myself and Finistel heard the sending stone. So I guess what I'll do is I'll ask. Well, is there a place to tie up the horses?
I was gonna take my horse.
There would be a place to tie them up if you want to.
Okay. I'm gonna tie up Soul and Mr. Twizzard's pony, Orc Slayer, and then I will make my way as fast as my legs can carry me.
You guys are heading toward them, or where you think?
Yep.
Well, I was gonna take the horse. Can I take the horse in through where they went?
Yeah. No, yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna take Luna. We're gonna head out. We're gonna get a quick pace.
All right. Twizzard, you're actually next.
I'm gonna cast polymorph on it.
All right.
And make it look like a griffin?
So you need. Oops, shoot. Where the heck?
Make it look like Andy Griffith.
You need 14 wisdom saving throw.
14. It passed. It resists.
Oh man!
Waste of your polymorph.
What waste? How was I supposed to know he's gonna pass?
And it sort of turns towards you after you do that.
I point at Mr. Bones.
What's that?
I point at Mr. Bones, say he did it.
And the griffin makes attacks at you, Twizzard.
Oh, great.
Oh, I guess it's a little confused. That's only a 12. All right.
Still hits.
Oh, yeah, that still hits.
All right. So it's like, and it goes at you with its claws or at its beak. That was the beak.
Yeah, good luck getting through my 100.
So you can take 6. And then you take from the claws. You take 19 total from both attacks.
Woohoo!
All right, Mr. Bones. He's still trying to pick the halfling lead.
So is this griffin on the ground?
It's
Or hovering?
effectively, yeah. I mean, it's the, yes. Call it on the ground.
Okay. So then he's gonna take his what's he got? A sword? Yeah. He's gonna go swing at it
It's
with
like
his sword.
what is it, the front of the eagle and the back of the lion or something?
Yeah. I'm not sure which end of it he's facing, but he's gonna go swing at it with his sword.
All right.
So 1d6 plus 2.
That's not a d6.
Well, I have to see if I hit it.
Oh, right.
Oh! Crit! 20! Not 20 to hit!
Mr.
That's the second
Bones.
Done this.
Mr. Bones is on point.
Oh.
Nice.
He was probably facing its butt, and he's
So
like,
now-
doesn't even see me coming.
Now you get to roll the d6 twice.
Yes.
Roll them bones.
So that's a 5. And that's a 6. All right,
Plus
so
2.
11, 12, 13.
All right, it takes 13 total.
Good going, Bones.
All right, we're back around to Finric. Now, Finric, were you leaving? What were you doing?
I was just trying to get some distance. How far away am I?
Well, I guess
Still
that's
80? Has it closed in at all?
80 feet. Oh, sorry. How much is the damage? The Mr. Bones did 15?
13.
13.
We'll call it 15.
Okay. So I guess
Oh, that's just the battle music. What am I doing?
I guess I'll go back 20 feet and get within 60 feet so I can use my darts.
Okay. Dart it up.
I'm gonna dart it up. Okay, dart 1. 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. So that's 5 damage.
Could you give me water?
And then second attack, another dart. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's 6.
Okay. It's taking.
And I'm gonna use my patient defense to spend a key point and take the dodge action as the bonus action.
Okay.
Stand the heck and dodge.
All right, Twizzard, you're up.
I am going to touch Mr. Bones and imbue him with Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
So he's, I guess, charged up.
All
So
right.
I'm feeling the griffin's coming for one of us. Probably him, because it hit him pretty good. So I think that's my whole action, right? Or that's my whole
That
turn.
would be your action to cast that spell, correct?
Alright, so then I just stand there.
And Paelias, you said you're heading there on a horse?
Yeah, I'm coming on Luna.
Are Agnes and Finistel also?
I think they're walking.
Are they walking?
Well, I'm running, but
Okay.
so I'm taking on my turn the dash action. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Let's say Paelias, you'll get there after Mr. Bones goes, and Agnes will come next round. Why am I rolling this dice? Oh, because the griffin's attacking Twizzard. But it's confused by something, and 10. I assume 10 misses.
Well, 10 is my armor, so
Yeah.
I think that still hits, right?
It's done.
Oh my god.
All right.
Wizard, put on some freaking chainmail. Or
Gotta
at
get
least,
up early in the morning to miss me.
at least a pair of pants,
So you
man.
take 11 damage as its beak tears into your arm.
I can't wear any of those things.
Okay, 8. It gets an 8 with its claws.
Yes.
Surprisingly misses. Did you get the 11 from the beak, though?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. Mr. Bones is up.
Mr. Bones turns and looks at this damn flying bird, opens his scully mouth and goes, "Rah!" and then shoots a big pile of acid right in his face.
All right.
And that would be for 17 damage. Because it was a level 3 Dragon's Breath.
Do
Does
you have to roll to see if it hits or what?
That's a good question. I'm just assuming it hit.
I think it's a dex.
Oh, it says Dex 14, so...
Can you click on it to find out if he
I didn't
has
wanna
to roll
erase
the
my
dex?
awesome
It's
If it
17.
says Dex 14, that means I have to make a Dex saving throw. And what is it? 14?
17.
No.
Oh, Dex 14.
Makes it just.
That's not very nice.
Does it
Okay,
take-
wait,
does it
hold on.
take
So then
damage?
it should be half the damage.
Yeah. 3d6 instead of... Oh, so I guess you should have rolled this before I rolled mine.
Wait, what? No, normally you roll the damage, and then it takes half of what you roll.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so 8.5. 8.5 damage.
Do you round up for an enemy or round down?
Always round down unless it's specified.
Okay. So 7. Or
Eight.
8, yes.
So it takes 8 damage?
Correct. I give Mr. Bones a nod. Nice one.
Alright, it is going to try to fly away.
That was my turn.
Alright, you get 1 turn, Paelias.
Right? That's what you said. You said after Mr. Bones.
I know, but yeah, you're right, I said that.
Okay. So,
I want to fly away!
Yeah, to attack again. We gotta eat that thing.
yeah, we might want it. So,
Might be delicious.
you need me to shoot you with an arrow of healing?
Did you buy one?
No, he gave it to me.
Oh, I did? No, I think I've got that.
So
He never gave it to you. I said he could give it to you and say, shoot me to
Yeah,
heal me.
I didn't give it to you.
Oh, you didn't give it to me?
Paelias rides up on a horse and shouts that to Twizzard, and Twizzard looks at him confusedly.
All right. Good turn.
I yell, I do want you to shoot me with an arrow of healing, but I've got it.
Bummer.
Holds up the
All right.
arrow.
I'll just shoot this guy then. I'll shoot him with the regular arrow.
Yeah, do that.
Alright, Finric, you're up. Oh wait, are you
Nice.
shooting with an arrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
Okay, shoot him with an arrow.
All right. So arrow, shoot, crossbow, light.
These are all words.
1d8. No, +3. Okay, I got it.
So roll a d20 and add 3.
Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be 16.
16 hits?
All right. 1d8 piercing damage. That's gonna be 2.
Okay, 2 damage. Solid. Finric, you're up.
Cool. Darts.
Darts.
Okay. First dart. 15.
15 hits?
And it does 4 damage.
Alright.
Excuse me. I know math super well. And it does 5 damage. Sorry.
Oh wait, it was.
And then 22 to hit.
Wait, the first one did 5 damage?
5 damage, yeah.
Okay.
And the second one does 7 damage. Excuse me.
Okay. Twizzard, you're up.
How's this bird look?
Looking pretty bad. Pretty rough. Definitely bloody.
Definitely bloody. All right, so I'm just going to magic missile it.
Okay.
So it'll be a 3rd level. No, 2nd level. Keep my slot for Mr. Bones ready. So that's just all right. Oh wait, I don't know how to
It's
do this
3.
stupid thing. 3 of them. Okay. And I have to do it the old-fashioned way because I still know how to do it on D&D Beyond. All right, so that's. Oh, I rolled a 1, and then a 2, so a total of 3, and then a 1, so 4. Oh, great.
Plus 3.
So okay, so 7. So 7 damage from that.
Alright. It impacts in the griffin's body, and it's like, ah! And it's gonna take off and attempt to get out of there. So it invokes attacks from both Twizzard and Mr. Bones.
Oh, no.
So you get to roll for an attack to see if you hit it.
Oh, I get to roll.
And Mr. Bone.
With a melee weapon.
Oh,
So you can hit him with your quarterstaff.
I do have a staff. Yeah. Okay. So 13.
13 hits.
Hey, man! I haven't hit anything physically with my staff forever. I don't remember what it hits for. Okay.
That's if you do two-handed, which you probably would be doing
Oh, I'm
two-handed.
definitely doing that. Okay. Two-hand overhead strike. 6. 6 damage.
6 damage. All right. The griffin, having impacted by the missiles, the dart, the arrow from Finric, it's like, I gotta get out of here. Rah! It takes off, and you're like, oh no, you don't. How do you want to do this?
All right, so it's trying to start flapping its wings and take off. I'm like, oh no, you've caused us way too much trouble. You tried to take our hobbit pot, and now you're gonna pay for that and your dinner. And so I see it starting to flap, and I come over and go, boom, and it raises its head to get off the ground, and I slam it back down, and it hits the ground and goes, ugh.
All right. Yeah, I definitely needed a bigger mini. But yeah, no, so this like half eagle, half lion is now dead on the ground.
So, do we eat this griffin or those sheep?
Just as this happens, Agnes and Finistel walk up.
They were running.
They run up.
Hey guys.
What did you do?
It started.
Look at my back.
Yeah, that's true.
That looks like it hurts, man.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great.
I
You
think need heals.
Hell.
You need like a med kit or something?
Yeah.
I guess I'll write it off, but yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get a new cobalt soul. It's more like a scarlet thing going on these vestments.
Scarlet Pimpernel.
Yeah, I'll have to see our good friend back at the.
I can do my thing that takes 10 minutes, which I can never do during an actual fight.
Well, I'm okay to ride. I'm not in that rough shape, but yeah, these robes are screwed.
You press the digitation though.
Can we do that?
Oh yeah. Oh definitely. All right.
Clean the blood off. Well, it won't fix the tears. You need mending to fix the tears.
Oh, but I can clean them. Or make a pleasing shower of sparks.
How to choose?
Actually, you can have both. You just have to cast it twice.
That's true.
Let's go.
Mr. Twiz, it's like as your cloak cleans itself.
Nice.
There we go. Priority 1.
Thanks, man.
Tera
But if
rides
anyone
up
does
on her
have
now.
healing spells, I could use some.
I'll do a cure wounds for you.
So then Finric can use some too.
Well,
Oh, you know what? I can mend stuff just that has a single break or tear in an object. I can use a spell to mend it,
There you go.
like a torn cloak.
And you could cast that multiple times.
Yeah. I'll keep mending your cloak there, bud.
is that a cantrip?
Thanks.
Yeah, it's cantrip,
Ah.
leaving no traces of former damage.
Nice.
Well, that's good.
Is that a griffin? You've killed it? Says Tera.
Mm-hmm. Jealous?
This must be reported. Where could this creature have come from?
I don't
An
know.
egg.
Griffin mom.
Where do they come from?
They usually come from their parents.
Yes, I am aware that creatures come from their parents, but I mean, why would it be here? We're not near any magical area, are we?
It was eating sheep.
Well, maybe it just got lost along the way.
We're near the Mistral Woods.
The Mistral Hills.
Both of them.
She sort of like gestures around at the like low-lying hills. I don't see any
Ascending
woods.
Stone Finric, is this something that we want to let people know about?
Sure.
Which part?
It's better that we do, right? rather than like, something happened and it's like we didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, we don't want them to find out the hard way.
They often go quiet like this. I think they're talking to each other again.
Uh,
How are they talking without talking?
Yes,
I look
yes,
over
guys,
at
we should
Tara, I'm
we
like,
should
we're
tell
all
someone.
on the same wavelength.
Well, you must bring the corpse to Windbell.
All right. Well, I'd sling it over my back, but that would be exceedingly painful. Can we?
you killed it as to carry it.
Yeah.
This thing's big.
Can we strap it to Clyde? Like on the side?
You could probably tie ropes around it and he could drag it.
Is
Let's
it
do that.
What's that?
How big
It's
is
the
it
size of a lion.
compared to Clyde?
it's the back of a lion and the like sort of it is basically the size of a lion.
Too bad we couldn't keep it alive and fly it like a kite.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
I wasn't the one who dealt the death blow.
Yeah, too bad you couldn't have kept it alive, Twister.
Yeah, you totally could have. All you had to do is not kill it.
You could have done a
Shoulda, woulda,
non-fatal blow.
It's dead now.
Hmm.
That dead griffin.
You guys could have let it go. It
Shoots
was
another
trying.
magic missile into it just to make sure.
It was trying to escape because we won. It wasn't going to try to escape when it was looking at us for food.
Yeah, it attacked us. Or you guys. For no real good reason.
By the way, Mr. Bones, please continue finding that hobbit weed.
I mean, he found it. You're
Okay.
right by it.
Good job, Bones.
You want to gather some hobbit weed while you're here?
Yes.
Are we gathering it from the roots? Is this going to be the beginning of our planting?
You tell me how you want to do it.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
I
we've
have
got
a
a few days if we're gonna hang around for the next ritual thing.
Whoever wants to gather halfling weed, roll a nature check.
Ooh.
Nature check.
Oh, I plus 3 to nature.
14.
Oh, yeah, 19.
10.
All right, anyone, 10 and above, you're able to do it. So,
Sweet.
Twizzards, yours is like perfectly intact. It looks really good.
Plus, do you want any halfling weed?
I got a 19.
What are you all doing?
Picking weed.
Do you have a permit for that?
Sure do. And I reach around.
We're what?
I pull my permit out.
I mean, this
Like
is the
those?
Duke's land. You can't. She sort of takes the permit from you, and what does it say?
It says, this certification hereby does declare that the Ateum can pick plants on the Duke's land at any time, at any place,
For any reason.
for any reason.
Is it signed by someone?
So help me God.
The Duke.
The Duke.
Duke.
This is a ridiculous sheet of paper.
Oh,
It would need to be signed by the agricultural attaché.
you don't even know. So, of course, this paper is very valid.
First of all, it is signed by him. You haven't looked at the back.
Let's just flip it over. Hand me that back and I'll flip it over.
This is all very improper. I don't approve of this at all.
Sounds like you should have a little halfling weed.
I will do no such thing. Alright, finish what you're doing. We'll discuss this in town.
Do we have a shovel?
You can conjure one.
I'm just gonna dig a small hole. How tall is Tara? And whisper that.
A halfling, or not a halfling, a half elf like me.
So I have to dig a tall hole.
She'll be similar to my height.
All right. Okay.
All right, I'm making my way back to my horse,
Wait, how
or
we get?
back to my mule.
Are we actually getting this griffin out of here?
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Bones, drag this griffin.
All right, here
to
we
the
go.
road.
I'm going to use a spell, Enhance Ability, and I am going to give. Who would like the bull strength?
Ooh.
has advantage on strength checks, and his or her carrying capacity doubles. So who has the best carrying capacity?
Clyde.
Yeah.
Can I give it to...
Yeah, that's a good, very good point.
You touch a creature. So can Clyde carry it if I...
Sure.
All right, so I am going to use...
Oh wait, can I animate it? It's dead.
No. Once it's animated, then you lose control of it. And
You guys were upset that I killed it. Now I can bring it back to life, and no one wants that.
No.
Well, what's done is done.
It doesn't have to be done. I can bring back to life and then say, "Oh, now what's done is done."
Yeah.
You could bring it back to life.
I don't know if it could fly. I think it's just another skeleton or a zombie griffin.
It would be a zombie.
It can fly though. Zombies can fly too.
Okay, well, I'm going to
You know
do
that?
enhance ability, bull strength on Clyde.
Is Clyde here, or do we have to now drag the griffin corpse to Clyde?
Clyde's right there.
Okay, all right. I couldn't see him.
Oh, could you miss him?
I'm behind this bush over here.
Oh my god.
There.
All right, are we strapping it to Clyde, throwing it over Clyde's back, or zombieing it?
No, not zombieing it.
I guess we're gonna throw it over his back. I mean, he's super strong now, so.
Yeah, I mean,
easy.
he could definitely carry... What's his regular...
Yeah, he's just like a husky rider.
He should be able to do double what a horse would normally be able to do.
Yeah. How much
Got
is
it.
a regular?
He's totally got it. He's enhanced. All right, so you roll into Windbell. Say 2 p.m. After killing a griffin, its corpse on your warhorse. A skeptic and disdainful Tera looks on as you roll into Windbell, and I think that is where we'll end session for tonight.
Yeah!
Welcome back to Windbell, folks.
That's the way to roll back into town.
Oh,
With a griffin.
Just building the reputation, baby.
A griffin corpse and angry city person.
Can we get the stuff in?
I have a feeling that Clyde probably could have carried it without dealing with the extra bull strength. 540 pounds.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
couldn't
I
hurt
think
though.
that I think the lion would
Hurt, yeah.
exceed
Couldn't-
the
couldn't hurt.
500. So.
Yeah, but then Finric couldn't have rid him too.
Finric's riding the corpse.
We never talked about how that would actually work.
He's like coming into town. Hey, everybody!
New saddle.
Oh my gosh! All right. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next Friday for another episode of BND Live. Bye.